Hi, this is your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Gregory Johnson, and we have Evan here with us today. And Evan came in here from watching our YouTube videos because Evan hurts everywhere. His whole body aches, isn't that what you told me?
Yes, sir.
From head to toe, especially in his upper back and mid back and rib cage, as well as his neck. He gets headaches every single day, and trouble breathing from his ribs being so tight in there. He gets muscle cramps all over his body, correct? And he has bilateral SI joint pain, low back pain, pain going down into his legs and feet, numbness and tingling in his feet and his hands, and also some knee pain on both sides, right? You said there's not a joint in the body that you have that doesn't hurt.
Yeah, they all hurt.
They all hurt. So we're going to show you how we treat people like Evan here today who hurt all over. Okay, let's have you close your eyes and flex your head forward and backwards. I'm going to be doing the entire examination and treatment on this video today, so you'll get to see everything. Those of you who are interested in learning how we do diagnose conditions and treat them, neuromusculoskeletal conditions and vertebral subluxations and pelvic subluxations, will learn a lot from these orthopedic neurological tests that I do. And then I also will show you his very first treatment here. Okay, so his biomechanics, his posture is forward. That's why his shoulders are rounding forward a little bit. Do you see that from the side? And he's a little bit right of center. See how your right hand looks a little longer than your left one? It's not really. And you got more space on this right side than you do over here on the left side, so your pelvis has shifted left of center. So first thing we do is check people's posture, because posture is a mirror of a person's spinal biomechanics. So next thing we're going to do is some orthopedic neurological tests. So I want to have you sit right here for me, please, Ryan. Right here. Evan, I mean. Now, tell me if you experience any pain in your spine anywhere when I do that.
No.
Okay, I'm going to go backwards and to the right and down. How about that one?
Yeah, that's a lot.
Right here?
Everywhere.
Up here?
Everywhere.
Everywhere. Okay, we're going to go back and to the left and down. How about that one?
Most of the neck.
Okay, and if you tilt this way, does that cause tightness or pain? How about when I do this?
Yes.
Where? Right here?
Yeah, everywhere.
All the way up to your head? Okay.
Yeah.
Now, how about when you go this way? Does that tighten up on this side?
It tightens up a little bit.
Does this make that better, same, or worse?
I guess worse.
Okay, those are positive shoulder depressor tests. Here's a really important question. When I do this, does that feel better, same, or worse to your spine?
Better.
Okay, that's a compression test, and that was positive for feeling better. Now I'm going to push down. You resist?
Oh.
There you go. Say same thing over here. I'm going to push down, resist. You have a hard time moving those shoulders, huh?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to check your biceps now. That was C5, the deltoids. I'm going to pull out, resist. This is C6, the biceps. The C7, triceps. So hold real hard. Good. Same thing here. Hold real hard. Now I'm going to push you in. Hold. Excellent. You notice how that left one was a little mushier than the right one?
Yeah, I felt like it.
Okay, just relax your arm and hand right here in mine. I'm checking his upper reflexes now. This is biceps, that's C6. Brachioradialis, C7. Triceps, C7. Brachioradialis is also C6 too. C6 and 7, yep. Oh, there's a problem right there. Okay, scoot back on the table just a little bit where your legs are hanging. There we go. Good. That's why I never stand in front of people when I do these. There we go. Good. Okay. So I'm going to have you lay on your back for me now with your head up this way, please, sir. This is a very important test to evaluate somebody for lumbar herniated disc. It's called a straight leg raise test, or let's say I'm going to pull up here. Besides the tightness in your hamstring, does this cause any lower back pain or shooting leg pain?
No.
Good. And down here, if I do that, does that cause any low back pain or leg pain?
No.
Okay, so he has a negative straight leg raise on the right and a negative braggarts on the right. I'm gonna push down. Does this cause pain in your hip joint or your back?
No.
Okay, that's a negative Fabry-Patrick test. So again, I kind of pull the toe up so we can get a traction on the sciatic nerve. Does this hurt in your back or your leg? Okay, so straight leg raise is negative there. Is there any back pain or leg pain there?
No.
Braggarts is negative. And I'm pushing down. Does that cause any hip pain or back pain?
No.
So he has a negative Fabry-Patrick test on the left side as well. Okay, I'm gonna have you tell me if this hurts anywhere in your spine or chest.
No.
Okay, so he has a negative Soto Hall. Let's have you turn on your stomach now, please. Put your face all the way up in here. And just put your arms right there in the front on those little pads, arm pads there. Now here we're getting somewhere. His right leg is 3/4 of an inch shorter than his left leg in the prone position. Now when I bring it up, let's see how it gets even there, comparatively. That tightens up in your low back, doesn't it? And your thighs too a little bit. So his pelvis is out and his sacroiliac joints and his sacrum right here. Is that a little tender to touch?
Not really.
Not bad? How about this side?
Less like really.
Okay. More so right here, huh?
Yes.
These are all a little tender to touch, aren't they?
Yes.
And he's got bilateral paraspinal muscle hypertonicity, which is a tightness of the muscles that run up and down along the spine. Ooh, that's really tender right there. These are the guys you were talking about, huh?
Yep.
Whew. You got ribs out of place all up here with your thoracic spine vertebrae. I'm surprised you're not getting any acid reflux or heartburn.
Oh, I forgot to say that.
Oh, you forgot to tell me about that, huh? Oh, okay. Right one is out right there. You feel that one?
Yeah, I feel it.
Headaches start right there a lot of times. Yep. He gets a headache every day and has one 24/7. Okay, so I'm going to turn you on your back for a second. Now, this is a test that we initially determine if a person has any vascular compromise to rule them out for being at risk for stroke. It's called George's test. Just look at me. Okay, he doesn't have his eyes darting back and forth, which is nystagmus. Yeah, just look right at me the whole time. Not dizzy at all there either, are you?
No.
Okay, good. So he has a negative George's test, which means he's low risk for having vascular compromise there. Now we send patients out here every single day to get ultrasounds and Dopplers done on their cervical spine, carotid artery, and vertebral arteries if they are at risk. Let's go and you tell me again. I'm going to get started treating you now. He is definitely a chiropractic patient because we have found vertebral subluxations, which are misalignments of the vertebrae. There's 24 freely movable vertebrae in the spine, and he's misaligned in about 22 of them. And he's got 3 pelvic bones down here, and all 3 of them are misaligned. I'm going to have you lock this right leg short, or straight, and lift your whole right leg off the table. Okay, do the same thing now with the left one. This one was harder, wasn't it?
Yes.
So he has a left sacral deviation test, and this is where he had most of his pain on the left SI joint right there too. Even though his right leg was short by 3/4 of an inch, and it got even actually up here, you can see his left SI joint sticking off the table higher, right? Okay, so I'm going to start adjusting your left sacroiliac joint and your sacrum first. I've adjusted his sacroiliac joints in his sacrum, and now I'm adjusting his lumbar spine, starting with L5, then L4, L3, and into the lower thoracics. There we go. Just let your arms relax all the way down now. That's it. Okay. Alright, good deal. You're gonna feel your head popping up a little bit on this next one. See how his pelvis leveled out? That's C3, 4. There's C5, 6. Slide down this way just a little bit. I think your shoulders are going to hit these. Good. Okay, now let's turn you on your back. He's lost the curve in his neck, the forward lordosis, so I'm adjusting that back into a P-A, forward cervical lordotic curve. There you go, perfect. You'll feel me pulling your head up and back. Yes, sir. Now slide down this way just a little bit. And put your arms straight out to the sides, palms facing up. I'm going to adjust your shoulders, your clavicles where they attach to the sternum, and then your costosternal joints here as well. He's had a lot of rib pain that comes around into his chest, costosternal area. So we're adjusting this entire region. And put your hands on your tummy and relax. Okay, just let your leg relax right in my hand here. There we go. Should have felt that in your knee all the way up to your back.
Yes, sir.
Good. And same here, relax. There you go, good. Now, he didn't tell me he had acid reflux, but I guessed because of his ribs being so far. I'll scoot up that way a little bit. Okay, take a real deep breath in. I want you to exhale. Keep exhaling. Pulling your stomach down. This will feel a little tender at first. Okay, deep breath in. Exhale, keep exhaling. And again. And exhale. There we go. Excellent. Good deal. Now let's sit you up, face that way. There we go. I'm going to check your shoulders. Now Evan told me he's a self-adjuster, which basically means he pops and cracks his own joints all the time, right, Evan?
Yes.
There we go. Which, if you can do that, is a sure thing that you are out of place, by the way. And there is really no such thing as self-adjusting. That's just creating cavitation, which is a nitrous gas bubble exploding within the joint space when you open the joints up. I'm a chiropractor and I can't adjust myself. Okay, Evan, come on over here on this table. No, you're okay. You're okay. I'm going to have you lay on your back here, head up this way. Now this will be Evan's very first time getting the decompression done. Slide down this way a little bit where your hip's right underneath of that piano. There you go. Perfect. Feels like you're in your tight, right?
Pretty tight.
Yep. Just let your legs relax. There. Okay. Now, just put your hands right here underneath tummy. I'm going to get this towel around his occiput. Just breathe through your nose. Keep your teeth together. Oh, yeah. Felt that all the way down, didn't you?
Yes.
That was a home run. That's why we call it ring dinger. Turn sideways just a little bit. Kind of, no, tilt. Sideways. There you go. Gotta get these pins fixed. Alright, now. I'm gonna do the Palmer Diversified Cervical Rotary Brake. There. There we go. Excellent. So is there anything that you didn't feel move yet? Okay, so let's have you come over here and stand over here in front of the mirror. Okay, let's have you flex your head forward and then backwards again. And then neutral. Yep, take a look in the mirror right now. Look how you squared up. Shoulders are better, the level. So here's your homework. You're going to pull these shoulders up and then back. Put these hands way back here, like this. And then we're going to bring that head straight back first. And then look up at the ceiling. Try to look at the wall behind you. Extension completely. You'll feel a little tap there. Another one there. Now, relax again and flex your head forward and backwards again. And neutral. Well, that should have felt like it was on a swivel that time. Like I put a little WD-40 in there.
That was way better.
Yep, good deal. So, what would you share with our YouTube subscribers about your very first experience here at Advanced Chiropractic Relief? Because you've had hundreds of other chiropractic adjustments before.
Yes, don't wait any longer. I'm gonna get it done.
So you watched our YouTube videos for a while and decided it was time to come in, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So, this is your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Gregory Johnson and Evan, coming to you from Advanced Chiropractic Relief in Houston, Texas. We'll see y'all soon.